Baba movie summary in English. Let's begin. The film opens with the birth of Baba, the reincarnation of a saint who was a devotee of Mahavatar Babaji. Baba grows up as an atheist and hot-headed man, but becomes a good Samaritan with his thoughts and actions. His lifestyle includes consuming alcohol, smoking bidi, and chewing tobacco. His mother and maternal uncle, for whom Baba has great respect and love, are ardent devotees of Mahavatar Babaji. Chamundeshwari stays in the neighborhood of Baba's residence, which often quarrels with Baba but eventually falls in love with his style and attitude. Baba gets involved in a physical feud with the son of the Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Ipo Ramaswamy, for the former had interfered with the sale of land by his neighbor. Ramaswamy is the current leader of a party in the ruling coalition. Ramaswamy demolishes Baba's colony in retaliation for hurting his son. When Baba is about to confront Ramaswamy, Baba's mother urges him to maintain calm and not confront Ramaswamy. Baba decides to work hard to rebuild the colony and begins work as a laborer in his neighbor's shop to earn money. Chamundeshwari's mother, upon seeing this, threatens Chamundeshwari with death if she does not heed her words and marries someone else. Chamundeshwari is left with no choice and tells Baba that she is not willing to marry a daily laborer. Then Baba realizes that so far, he has been only answerable for his mother. And if he gets married, then he has to live for his wife and kids and would become answerable to them. He feels that prema, love, is maya, illusion, and immediately breaks up with her. Later, a disheveled sadhu, Divyananda Bharti, approaches him and tells him that it is time for enlightenment. Baba is taken to the Himalayas, where he meets Mahavatar Babaji, who tests him by granting 7 mantras, wishes, 5 in the remastered version, to Baba. He can use these mantras anytime he likes, but unbeknownst to him, if he happened to use the mantras for his own personal gains, the karma of rebirth is bound to follow him forever. Baba is sent back to Chennai but baffled, he decides to test one of the mantras by wishing a kite to come and fall in his hand. He waits for a few seconds and decides that it was all his illusion, but the kite follows him to his house and falls on his hand. He feels that it is coincidental and tries the second mantra on a different kite to fall on his lap. He goes into his house and closes all the possible entries into the house. But the kite makes its way and falls on his lap. In the meantime, Chamundeshwari learns of Baba's origins from his mother, that he is the reincarnation of a saint who had disobeyed Babaji and that he himself does not know so, and tries to patch up with him. Baba retorts by saying that he no longer loves her, leaving her heartbroken. Despite the mantras coming true, Baba remains skeptical and tests the other 2 mantras for trivial things. His uncle scolds him for his pointless skepticism in spite of the truth and develops chest pain then. While on his deathbed, his uncle tells Baba to use a mantra to renovate his surroundings that will finally instill his belief in Babaji, and he dies. As predicted, the use of the 5th mantra causes government officials to renovate Baba's area. Baba learns the truth and ends his tryst with alcohol, and reforms himself spiritually. He reserves the remaining 2 mantras for his mother. However, he uses the penultimate mantra to revive a newlywed Japanese neighbor fighting for his life due to food poisoning. Meanwhile, Ramaswamy learns about the mantras from Baba's 2-timing companion. Purushottaman, the current Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, wants to become the permanent CM of the state using Baba's boons, which Baba refuses. He threatens Baba's mother and also tries to kill him, but fails. Baba's friends Annamlai, Perusu, Samundi, Kathirika urge him to use the final wish to become the permanent CM himself, as the state would be great under him. But Baba uses the last wish on Kanthan, an old honest party member of Ramaswamy, to make him the next CM with a majority. Then, as per the wish, Ramsami's paralyzed father, the first leader of the party, wants to prove that the older generation is better and his son is reckless. The elections come, and Kanthan becomes CM. Ramaswamy calls a Tantric Guruji to foil Baba's magical powers. Guruji asks Ramaswamy and Purushottaman to bring the Baba's necklace and his backbone to nullify the effects of the mantras. A fight ensues, with Baba's mother being mortally wounded by Ramaswamy and Baba himself knocked unconscious by his henchmen. They try to kill him by burning him alive in a pyre. Their attempts fail when a temple elephant puts out the fire, with Baba regaining consciousness and battering the villains badly. When Baba is about to kill Ramaswamy and Purushottaman, Divyananda Bharti stops him. Baba's dying mother advises Baba to leave the world and ascend to the Himalayas and dies in his arms. Baba decides to live under Babaji's tutelage since he now disdains living in the materialistic world without his mother. As Baba is just about to ascend to the Himalayas, the new chief minister Kanthan is assassinated by Ippor Ramsami's son. In a change of heart, Baba turns back to remain in Tamil Nadu, to the cheer of the crowds that were hopeful that he leads the state. In the re-edited 2022 re-release, Baba ascends to the Himalayas and meets Mahavatar Babaji, who tells him he had not served his mother, a virtue even more important than helping others. Baba is told that he would be reincarnated once again to the same mother, after which he will be allowed to return to the Himalayas.